Okay, so pretty much while I was on vacation, I heard that Jidion got arrested. It's featured on a YouTube channel that I watch pretty frequently called Code Blue Cam. Now, from what I heard, I did a little bit of digging and research on this. So Skeeter Gene, who's like also another YouTuber who's doing predatory catches, is also making a series of videos about his uncle pretty much freeloading at his grandmother's house. And then Jidion got in the mix, followed this guy into a nearby McDonald's and started antagonizing him and trolling him over there. So then he got like arrested with stalking and harassment or whatever. So pretty much you and me are going to be reacting to the body cam footage together, and I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the entire situation, and pretty much that's going to be it.
End of a harrowing day, but the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
I agree.
Dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan.
Yeah, we're gonna skip this because I pretty much explained this in the beginning of the video anyway.
Filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Jidion have been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him.
Okay, so they pretty much did all this, obviously for content, but also to kind of get him out the house, which happened. So that's why him literally still antagonizing Joe, because that's his name. Literally him still antagonizing Joe after he left is kind of where I'm like, yeah, people are not going to be on your side on this.
Officer soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up.
That's the Jidion's
Shortly
car.
afterward, Skeeter and Jidion arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Jidion mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV?
Yeah, if I was a cop, I would have probably done the same thing. Wasting the officer's time just for content. Like, come on, bro. That is just cringe. That is obviously just cringe behavior.
You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes,
You pinky promise?
Yes. I take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Again, all this for some YouTube views, and now he got arrested. I mean, he got arrested like a few days. This happened like a few days ago, or like a few weeks ago. And now he just looks like a total buffoon on the internet. Just stick to catching predators, dude. Just stick to your gimmick. Like, plus this whole situation has nothing to do with Jidion anyway. He obviously just did this to like, kind of like antagonize another person for some views. Now, I'm not defending Joe. Obviously, Joe is kind of like a piece of crap for squatting at his, mom's, because like it's his mom and Skeeter Gene's grandma. He was kind of a piece of crap for squatting at his mom's house. Like, I'm not defending him or anything. Jidion, Joe, Skeeter, like, it's all a lose-lose situation. They all look like buffoons.
And as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Jidion are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Yeah, obviously.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they said, and then they don't want to leave. And then they did come back later. Yeah. The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video. So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have our cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phone systems." So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, "We are outside waiting for him." So I said, "You need to stay in." I said, and then there won't be any confrontation. So they finally did leave.
You see, Skeeter Gene did the smart thing here. Skeeter Gene left. He avoided trouble with the police. He avoided looking like a total buffoon. He avoided looking like a total degenerate asshole. He avoided trouble with the law, like I said before. He just left. He just left in the end, you know what I'm saying? He left, he probably told himself it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the content. Joe still left the house anyway, so, they kind of completed their goal anyway. But anyway, Skeeter Gene left, so he did the smart thing here.
Those shelters?
None really close to here, but he said that his buddy Just trying to find somewhere and we're trying to keep Joe out of the spotlight. So,
Yep. He'll be out at their house.
Yeah.
Well, look, Joe's out of the grandma's house. He's about to like go with his friend or whatever. It should be a win-win. It should be a win-win. And then there's like no like what is this going to accomplish here? This doesn't accomplish anything. Jidion just looks like an asshole. Like I said before, it's just such a cringe situation, to be honest.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna.
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
They're obviously talking about you and your entire crew, but again, it's just him being a smartass. Obviously, I don't know. I feel like Jidion only cooperates with the police when it comes to his sting operations, but when he's clearly in the wrong, I guess he doesn't want to cooperate anymore. Which again, that does make him look like a total buffoon here. If you have this much respect for the police and you cooperate with the police all the time in your videos, then cooperate with the police when they tell you to leave the property because you guys are just fucking around trying to antagonize a dude who already left the property that you guys want him like you see what I'm saying? Like he already left. He was like literally almost like forced to leave. He left, whatever. He's not squatting there anymore. You guys are still antagonizing him. You cooperate with the police when it comes to your YouTube videos all the time, but when they're literally telling you to like leave because this could almost be deemed as like harassment. Now you want to throw a hissy fit.
You.
So they said
them.
These people?
Him, yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey,
or they're gonna arrest you.
Do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick?
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro,
that's crazy.
You don't have any, like no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
do you have anything better to do?
Bro, like, I don't, like, this, he's just trying to do his job, though. Like, what do you mean, do you have anything better to do? Like, they called, like, literally, this dude called the police on you because you guys are still antagonizing him, harassing him, and you're talking about, do you have anything, do you have nothing better to do? Like, what, like, literally, when the officer responded with the same question, it's totally a valid question to ask because, again, at the end of the day, except having some YouTube views and some YouTube comments and some YouTube clicks or whatever, what is that even going to accomplish at the end of the day? Like again, I'm not defending this dude for like squatting at his grandmother's house, but he's out of the house already. Leave the dude alone. Like he's not, I don't know, maybe that's just me though, but again and I'm going to repeat myself again and again and again. Jidion looks like a total idiot here. Come on.
Jidion is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers noticed two members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
We gotta arrest Joe.
Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to?
Oh, that's just so cringe. So cringe. Oh my god, bro. Like I have no words for that except for saying that it's just cringe.
We give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor. Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack.
That's trespassing.
Trespass them, so shut the f up!
Okay, so he's saying that the cops didn't trespass, the two, people that he gave the camera to, but he literally said everyone who's affiliated with you and affiliated with what you're trying to do with Joe needs to leave. So technically they did trespass. No technicality, but whatever. Like, again, this is just cringe. He's totally lacking maturity here, and it's just so embarrassing.
Just walk inside.
Just to get on my video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, crazy.
Wait. Actually, come back. Bro, they're really protecting Joe. Officer, what are you doing? Officer, never trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
12.
Yes, they can. But anyways, I already explained that. But oh my god, bro, like he's starting to like it's pretty infuriating, to be honest. It's pretty infuriating to watch.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
So you going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man. Bro,
I guess. Put your stuff down.
Officer, you can't trespass somebody.
Yes, they can.
Here, record this on your phone.
Oh my god, bro. That's hilarious, bro. I do everything for Daddy Jidion, even get arrested for, you know, literally filming someone that I really don't know. Like, I really have like no correlation to this person whatsoever, or to the entire situation whatsoever. But I'm still willing to do anything for Daddy Jidion.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? This is a violation of right.
No, it's not. They literally trespassed the dude because the cops saw and assumed that they were affiliated with you, and they told you and your entire crew. So that means anyone that's affiliated with you to not go on the property, or else you're gonna be, you know, like.
This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped, you fucking dumbasses. Okay. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
Disorderly conduct.
What are you arrested for?
Disorderly person. You're out here yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell.
Freedom of speech. Yes, you can yell on the sidewalk, but you can also get arrested for that because it's literally disturbing the peace, and that's disorderly conduct. People are very stupid.
Anything I need to know about?
Officer, how fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charge is gonna stick?
Yes.
Do you guys really think this is gonna stick?
It will.
Do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire.
That is cringe. Oh, no, or negative aura.
You will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is
Here, back here.
It's crazy. It's pretty hilarious because he sounds like every other dumbass that gets arrested on those body cam videos saying, "Oh, I'm gonna sue you. Like, I'm guilty of what I did, but I'm gonna sue you still because you can't arrest me because you're wrong." I still got caught in 4K on a body cam though. It's crazy.
Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yeah,
Officer,
sit.
can I ask you a question?
No,
Can
sit.
I please?
Sit.
Bro, get your ass in the car, man.
Officer.
Your foot in.
I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
He's so big he can't even fit in the fucking cop car, bruh. Typical Americans, bruh. Okay, we're just gonna, like, I guess skip to like the charges that you got.
You guys can just come up to this counter.
Get us with the best civil rights attorney.
Yep, right there's good for me. Stay right there for 1 second.
Ultimately, Jidion Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace.
Yep.
The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set Jidion's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Jidion was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while
That's just cringe. Final thoughts. Jidion should have minded his own business. He should have left like Skeeter Jean, and he should have minded his own business because now he just looks like a dumbass and he just looks like a buffoon. And obviously the charges are gonna stick. He's gonna look like an idiot. He might even apologize or something, or maybe he won't apologize. I don't know what he's gonna do, but yeah, just total cringe and entitlement right here. Okay, so as I am literally editing this video, I just saw that Jidion like made like an apology video. Damn, I literally predicted that one, didn't I? So again, we are going to briefly react to that and give thoughts on it a little bit.
What's good, y'all, man? So this is genuinely gonna be my last video ever like this. I'm never gonna make a video like this again, but you know, obviously you guys know what's all going on. You guys saw me getting arrested. You guys saw Cold Blues video and everything. And I did a reaction to it, kind of like, oh no, this wasn't right. This is how it happened, da 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 da. But genuinely, during the last few weeks, I've done a lot of just like inward reflection, and I've been talking to my fiance a lot, and I just kind of came to realize, you know, what I was doing wrong, and I also came to realize that truly your boy was spiraling, you know. Most definitely, and I guess that's like the only thing that I'm gonna have to agree with right now. I mean, at the same time, like I said before, he should have just minded his own business. Like at least after Joe left the property, which is literally what they wanted in the first place. I mean, at the same time, is he really taking accountability, or he's just kind of on edge right now, or just apologizing because there's like a lot of smoke up his ass, and he kind of has to address the elephant in the room. I don't know. I was genuinely losing the plot, and I have to say, like, genuinely, I feel like a hypocrite, you know, because just a couple videos ago I was saying how what Alex was doing was a distraction from the bigger mission, and then I come along doing what I was doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I mean, his main mission is to get predators behind bars, which is great, right? Which is great. So literally doing all this pranking shit and doing all this, you know, antagonizing on this squatter who actually, like I said before, like a million times, you know, where also Cold Blue said the same thing, where the squatter literally left the property due to, you know, all the trolling and the antagonizing. Yes, you are indeed creating a distraction. And again, people are looking at you like, okay, so he's cooperating with the police, but he's also disrespecting the police and acting very entitled when he's trying to make shock value or when he's trying to troll for content. Indeed, that does make you look like a hypocrite.
Now I had to pay 6+ figures for my lawyer fees and then my fans' lawyer fees and everything, and that money could have been used for the betterment of society.
Indeed.
But now it's being used in the legal system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just completely unnecessary, and it's completely my fault. And while I still don't think I committed a crime, I still do think...
This is where I'm going to say that you look like a total dumbass again. Because what do you mean you're not committing a crime when they literally asked you many times to leave the property to stop antagonizing this man when you came back to the McDonald's like a millions of times, while the property manager of the police were also telling you to leave the property and you still stayed and made your fans go inside that property. Fuck, I can't fucking speak. You literally made your fans go inside the property while you guys were literally being trespassed. And plus you were literally being disorderly. Like, what do you mean you didn't commit a crime? Oh my god, bro. The entitlement is baffling to me.
Bro, what the fuck is you even talking about, bro?
Streaming makes me the worst me, you know. Thinking back on it, every quote-unquote controversy, not even quote-unquote, every controversy and everything that I've ever got into, anytime I trended on Twitter for something negative, it's always been for some shaming clip, you know. Like,
well, that's something that you can control. Like, I don't know, don't blame streaming for you being an ass. You can literally control yourself being an ass. And he said something along the lines of like, you know, I was just being annoying. I was just being an ass. Well, being annoying and being an ass, especially in front of police, and especially, you know, yelling on the sidewalk, that could literally contribute to disorderly conduct. And stop blaming streaming or the chat or whatever for the decisions that you made.